The 2005 chase for the Nextel Cup drivers' title chances take a hit in New Hampshire. Andy Moore and Bendon get collected. The 5151 car into Bendon hard as Ricky Riddle involved. One down already. Nick Newman will take the lead and take them down to the caution flag. One down already. When Bendon's damage were all torn up, he was out of the ring. In a matter of minutes in spare time, Joey Martin Jr. passed Calvin Colby on the final lap in a matter of minutes on turn number 3 and 4. The chase of the 2005 Nextel Cup Series continues, and Joey Martin Jr. wins the first 2005 chase for the Nextel Cup. A crash at Talladega will put Kyle Earnhardt, Alex Clements, Ricky Riddle, and Michael Grigg and Greg Biffle Sr. and Michael Grigg down, but not out. Nick Newman got a win for the UAW Ford 500. He tried since 2004 and finally got a win for the 2005 chase. He tried to get another win in the 2004 Nextel Cup and finally got a second chase win for the 2005 chase. A tragic accident at Kansas Speedway took place on lap number 12. Chris Granger, the 77 car, flipped upside down after when Jasper Line tapped him trying to block him, and Kevin got a piece of it in the 44 car. After when Kevin and Jasper both went into pits, the drivers fixed the pit crew The pit crews tried to fix the damage, but it was no use. While that was happening, Tristan Jarrett, the 88, almost won on the final lap, but he ran out of fuel and opened the door for a charging Julian King. Julian King wins the Banquet 400 chase of the 2005 race number 3 at Kansas. Julian King in the 2004 chase took a win at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. And that was up next to the chase of the 2005 season. And he was wishing for another win for back-to-back victories of the chase, 2004 and 2005, but unfortunately it failed. The Atlanta Motor Speedway, the chase was compared down. Kyle Speed and Jonathan failed, so their championship hopes smashed. And Joey Martin Jr. wins it at Atlanta. Joey Martin Jr. swamped back-to-back victories at New Hampshire and the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Heading into Phoenix, Spencer, the level-time Liverpool loser in 2003, and back into the spotlight, but only got one win in the 2004 season at the California Speedway for the Pop Secret 400, and finally took a second win at Phoenix for the 2005 chase. And Spencer Newman wins the Subway Fresh 500 and makes it into the chase. Spencer's big win took place at the Phoenix International Raceway and finally took his first win of the 2005 Nextel Cup. It was points to 21 heading into Homestead. This might have been not gone hungry for Joey or Nick's championship glory. When the green flag dropped, some drivers entered the chase. were trying to take the maximum effort to win at the Homestead Miami Speedway, but unfortunately, some of the efforts failed. A crash with Alex Clements at 31 put a scare with the 29 Goodwrench team.
I don't need no more of that. That hurts my heart.
Later on in the race, Austin Moore was current leader on 6 laps to go when trouble struck the 24. He tried to go down to the pits, but he didn't know that Luigi and his teammate Gilliland was coming right onto the right down the bottom of the racetrack, and Luigi and Kevin were done for the night. Austin Moore tried 2 years in a row. He tried to touch the championship in 2004 and tried to touch the championship in 2005, but failed. The 41 car of Mike, he was involved, but the damage was a little bit on the 41 target, so he was still in the race. But on lap number 38, they had to park him. Later on during the race, Kevin Gilliland and Austin Moore had a fist fight, even when they were teammates. While the rest of the DuPont teammates parked their cars during a red flag during a lane delay, on lap number 67, Joey, Kenseth, and Greg tried to force them to stop the argument, but it got worse. When Mike saw it, he was posting it on, I don't think Twitter was born back then. But here was the video. But here's what happened in pit lane in the infield. After rain delayed, stopped, and they were back on the green. And a couple of minutes later, a couple of laps to go, only 2 laps to go, and Kyle maintained the lead. But when Kyle took the lead on 2 laps to go on the back straight, caution came out. A big hit for Chris Granger and Luigi Vendetta. Got tapped by Jasper Line and dived down the racetrack and collect Ricky Scott as well. When Chris Granger went in the pits, the damage was very hard. His car was torn up, so he couldn't continue. While the green flag took back off, it was up to Kyle or Paul Cagno to take the checker flag. But then another caution came out. Earnhardt, the 18 car, spun the tires and came right back down the racetrack, collects Alex. Then the green flag dropped once again, and a final green-white checker was underway. Kyle Speed was maintaining the lead when Paul Cagno made his move. When Paul Cagno made his move, then the final lap was out. Paul Cagno was in the lead. He was the 2005 champion and 2003. But can Kyle Speed take his 4th 2005 champ? He won 3rd rounds, but can he do it? We'll just have to see. Then Pocoyo tried to get up to speed, but Kyle's power dodge took the lead and took the checker flag and took the 2005 title. And Kyle Speed is a 2005 four-time is another 2005 Nextel Cup champion. Kyle's another 2005 championship title for Kyle's maximum success. He took a win for the Pepsi 400, the Auto Club 500, and the Ford 400. So it was 3 wins for the 2005 Nextel Cup.